What's going on, everybody? What's going on? This is Coach D coming at you. All right, we are here today for another session of our Ask Coach D Live. All right, where you can bring any questions that you have, any marketing questions that you have about any tools you're using, network marketing businesses, all of that good stuff, and get some answers to your questions. Right? Go ahead as you guys tune in. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Put down in the comments. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I'm tuning in from the Carolinas myself. All right. Now, if this is your first time on my channel, welcome. I'm Coach D, and I'm all about helping online entrepreneurs, network marketers, helping you guys be able to increase in your business, getting more leads and sales using organic traffic. We're talking about Facebook and leveraging the power of video like you see, me doing on YouTube. All right. That's what I'm about. No paid ads at this time. Right. So guys, if you are excited right now, put down in the comments, put excited. Now, why would I be excited in the middle? Like this is pretty much the middle of the week. Why? Because I'm like excited every day, right? Like it's just exciting to be able to get paid and work online and get paid, right? So yes, I'm excited. So go ahead, guys, start putting your questions down below. I want to make sure that I can see your questions. So I may have to go over to my YouTube channel so I can make sure I can see your questions as they pop up. You'll see like a description. Some words in the description that says, hey, give StreamYard the ability, for me to be able to see your comments so I can see what you got down there. And here's the deal. If you have any questions, put them down in the comments. All right. That's what this is for. We're here for the next, about 10 minutes. Go ahead. Don't be shy. Go ahead and ask your questions. Because I know when I was getting started online, man, I had tons of questions. Because here's the reality. If you are not yet hitting the number that you want to hit, economically, if you're not hitting it, whether you want to hit 2,000 a month, whether you want to hit 5,000 a month, 10,000 a month, whatever it is, if you're not hitting your number, then you need to be having questions, right? Because a lot of times people, they have questions and they're like, oh, well, I can't afford to do one-on-one coaching or whatever, the situation is, so when you have this opportunity to ask questions, then guess what? You should ask questions. Okay. And that's just how it is. All right. Now, and hopefully I'll be able to see you guys. Hold up, let me turn this down. All right, hopefully I'll be able to see you guys' questions. Put down in the comments. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Just type that down in the comments. Let me know where you're tuning in from. All right. Now, until we get some questions going on, then I'm going to go ahead and just start with a particular topic. All right. So today, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and start talking about something about like how do you choose a network marketing company for yourself, right? I know you guys may be in something, maybe you're looking at something, maybe you're looking to pick something up or whatever, or maybe you've already chose something and you're wondering if you chose the right thing. Well, I proposed a question. It was in a Facebook group, right? I proposed a question and I was like, I said, what if a network marketing company that you were with, what if they told you that, hey, you can't promote, any other, network marketing company that was in the same niche? I was like, well, what would you do? And that was a valid question, because some people are in that situation, where especially like I've seen this happen in like the health and wellness space. This is really is that the only time? No, it's not the only time. No, I saw another company do this too, where it's like if you're promoting, one product, then they're like, hey, you can't go and promote another health and wellness product. For example, if you're in with another company, like, what do you guys think about that? When I look at something like that, I'm thinking, well, am I an entrepreneur? Am I an employee? What is it? What's all these restrictions about? So that brings me to, like I said, what I will bring up to you today about like, how do you choose a network marketing company? Like, what criteria do you even look for that's going to be something, that you're going to be able to live with? How about that you're going to be able to live with, because usually, like, you didn't start your business online because you wanted to basically have a glorified job, right? You started your business online because at some point you want to be able to kind of break off from it, as far as break off from your job so that you can, be more independent, right? That's why you started, right? I mean, if you started for another reason that I don't know about, like if you started your online business because you literally wanted another job, right, just let me know, right? But if you didn't, if you started your online business because you really wanted to be independent as far as like how you get your money, then put down in the comments, say #independent. All right. And don't worry about that. You might misspell it. All right. Don't worry about that. We're not the spelling police, but let's go ahead and jump on the board. Like I said, we're going to be here for like 10 minutes, talking about this stuff. Unless you guys have some questions, then we'll answer them as you put them down in the comments. All right. So the people who catch this on the replay, then y'all just missed out. So there's that. I guess that's why y'all wind up paying for coaching, because y'all don't want to show up and get some help. Okay. Y'all know I'm gonna keep it real with you. All right. So anyway, let's go ahead and jump on this whiteboard here. All right. As we talking about how do you choose, right, your network marketing company? What are some of the things that you look for in your network marketing company? All right. Well, one of the things that I look for, all right, is flexibility. One of the things I look for is flexibility, right? Because like I said, when you started online, did you start online to basically, be doing another job, or did you want something that can be flexible with you? Like if you see that, hey, you might like this product from this company, you're like, hey, I want to be an affiliate for that product, because that's cool. That fits, my whole genre. Like let's say if it's health and wellness, but let's say one health and wellness company over here, they sell some different type. Let's say they sell some type of a shake, right, to help you lose weight. You're like, all right, cool. I really like that product. But let's say it's another health and wellness company over here, and you may like, let's say they have some type of tea, like a detox tea or something, right? And you're like, oh man, I like that detox tea, and it's fitting in line with what I want to do, is help people lose weight, and get healthy. So that's awesome. So I want to promote both, right? But a lot of companies, at least in the health and wellness space anyway, won't let you be flexible with that. They'll pretty much tell you, you can't, promote, anything for a competitor. So that's something you want to look at. If something that's flexible, if the flexibility is something that is important to you, it's important to me, right? If it's something that's important to you, then you want to think about that, about the flexibility. Now, what's another thing that's important when you decided on a network marketing company? All right. Now, I think, I'm going to be real with you, I think a lot of times, this one I'm about to put up here, I think a lot of times people, they just don't take out their calculators, right? For real. I don't even know how we be getting snowed sometimes on this one right here, right? But for me, this is something that matters, okay? This matters here, all right? The compensation, okay? Why? Because I'm not working for free, okay? I don't care what you're talking about. I'm not working for free. I ain't working on nobody's job for free, and I'm not working out here in business for free, right? So the compensation does matter, right? Especially when you have, goals that you set. So if you're saying, hey, I have a goal that I want to hit, let's just say you're like, you need to start hitting, $3,000 a month, because of whatever bills you have and things of that nature, things you want to do with your family, right? Let's say you need, $3,000 a month, for example, right? You need $3,000 a month, right? Okay, cool. So that means when you're looking at a network marketing company, you want to start looking at the compensation plan. All right. It's like, okay, cool. They're flexible. Let's say you get past that. They're flexible. They're not going to be up there trying to, hold you in shackles, telling you what to do. Right. But then the compensation plan, if you're like, all right, compensation plan says that, I make like $20 a month or something like that. Let's say, you got a compensation plan that pay you like $20 a month, right? On whatever it is, the products that you buy, right? I noticed in health and wellness, a lot of times the products are lower pay, but then they give you like some bonuses if you recruit a whole bunch of people or something like that, So let's say you pay $20 a month, right? But let's say you have to, in order to make, let's say $1,000, with all the bonuses and everything, you wind up, like I talked to one person and they said that it took them 13 people. They said it took them 13 people, right? At least this was this one person. This was a real case scenario, but it took them 13 people, right? 13 people to make $1,000 is what they told me, okay? And that's what they told me it took them. 13 people to make $1,000, right? Now, you already know the effort that you put in for, to recruit people to begin with. Let's just be real with it. You know what effort you put in, okay? And, so if you put in this effort, that means you didn't talk to 13 people. That means you talked to a lot more than 13 people. 13 people actually, did something. But it took you, you had to get 13 people before you made $1,000. And she had told me, the person who told me that, she told me that was because she had like some bonuses for ranking up or something like that, right? Okay, cool, right? You're like, oh man, that's awesome. She made $1,000, right? If you got, for one, 13 people for the regular marketer, right? That's not like a heavy recruiter, right? 13 people is a good amount of people. I don't care what nobody tell you. That's a lot of people, right? Because you out there doing your thing, hustling, right? And for 13 people to go ahead and come aboard, right? That's a lot of people, right? I'm not a heavy recruiter, right? I am a quality recruiter. Okay, so people assume I'm a heavy recruiter because I make good money. It's because I recruit quality, right? But I also am not out here, you know, getting 13 people only to make $1,000 either. I'm just saying, I'm just not, because compensation does matter, because I have goals. So you want to look at that when you have economic goals, is whatever company that you want to be like your main company, your main income source, right? Is that company going to allow you the income to be able to reach your goals, right? So if you need to reach $3,000 a month, right? And at least in this example, like I said, this was a real world example. I'm not going to say what company it was. I don't even remember what company she said, but it was a health and wellness company. In this example right here, it would take you 39 people. It would have took her 39 people, right? It would have took her 39 people. All right, it would have took her 39 people, okay, to get to that $3 grand. That's a lot of dang on people. I don't care what you're talking about, right? Unless you already got a big following, this, and the third, and that is not the majority of people. Don't start with no big followers, so they can just stop that lies, right? 39 people is a lot of people. That's like basically, you know what I'm saying? That's like, what is that, like 10? Yeah, that's about 10 a week. That means you're recruiting about 10 people a week. That's what that is, about 10 people a week. Now, I know tons of people who don't recruit 10 people in a month. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, let alone 10 in a week. All right, so these are the things that you want to look at when you're talking about that you want to, you know, when you're choosing your network marketing company. Is that making sense? Put down in the comments. Is that making sense? Right, put down in the comments, say, I got you, D. Put that down in the comments and let me know. Say, I got you, D. All right? Because these are things that you want to look at. The flexibility, the compensation. Now, what else do you want to look at? All right? What else do you want to look at? Because you already see the numbers. Men lie, women lie, but the numbers don't lie, right? That's just what that is. What else would you look at when you're choosing a network marketing company to see if it's something that is going to be like your, what I call your forerunner, the main thing that you're going to, you know, be putting out there to kind of get you the bread, right? What else are you going to be looking at? Well, here's another thing that I look at. I look at the product. All right? I want to know, is it a product that's in high demand? Right? Is it in high demand? Like, do people want it? Right? Because here's the deal. I can get products that may not be in high demand, but they're not going to be my front runner. It may be something like I have a health and wellness product, but that's not the space I'm in. But I have a health and wellness product, right? But I use it for the product, right? So for my audience, that's not in high demand for my audience. My audience is not health and wellness people, right? But you know what I'm saying? But I use the product. You know what I mean? So I'm okay with that. But that is not my front runner. That is not the one, right? That is not the one that's going to bring me in the compensation that I want, right? So you want to keep in mind when we're talking about choosing a network marketing company, we're talking about which one are you going to choose to be your front runner, the one that's going to bring the bacon home for you, right? What company is going to do that for you. So you want a product that is in high demand, all right? So, for example, some products that are in high demand, okay, that people need or want, you know, because people buy what they want, really, you know. They don't buy what they need, but they really buy what they want, for real. Well, right now, I'm going to tell you right now, some products that's in high demand is Make Money Online products. Make Money Online. Now, why is this product, you know, products that's in this space right here in high demand right now? Well, right now, it's a lot of people, you know, with financial situations going on. You know what I mean? It is what it is, right? You know, a lot of people lost their job. A lot of people got actually laid off because their companies don't know when they're going to be able to bring them back because of what we got going on. I mean, you know, it is what it is. Y'all know what's going on, right? So, all right, cool. So with the Make Money Online space, it is in super high demand now. It was already in high demand, but it's in super high demand now. You know what I mean? People sign up left and right? Because people need another way to make money. So this is something that if you're selling a Make Money Online product, it is in super duper high demand, right? So this is another thing that I look at, a high demand product. But that's not the only thing that's in high demand. What else is in high demand? All right, credit repair, right? Why? Because people know, right? Right now, I believe there's like you know, some stay or something where like if you own a house, you know what I'm saying? You know, you can't get kicked out for not paying your mortgage because of what's going on and all this stuff right here. But people want to get their credit right because some people want to buy a house. Other people don't want their stuff. I already know their stuff is taking a hit right now, right? And they're gonna have to fix it. People understand the power of having a good credit. So this is definitely something that it'll probably always be a high demand. You know, credit repair is something that probably be already a high demand, right? Now, You know, in some cases, health stuff, depending upon the product itself. I'm not going to say the whole company, but like immune system health. So for health, I would say stuff for immune system, right? Okay, if I could get my marker to work, right? So stuff for your immune system, right? For immune system and for weight loss, because what's going on, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, at home, and you know, we just eating, man. We just eating. So, and weight loss, right? So the point of this right here, all right, is understanding stuff that is in high demand, you know, in the market right now. So when you're choosing a network marketing company, like I said, choose something that can be flexible if you know, don't, if you care about something being flexible, where they're not telling you that, oh, well, if you promote me, you can't promote anybody else. You know what I'm saying? Let me clarify something, because when I brought this up initially, you know, someone said, they were like, well, it shouldn't matter because you shouldn't say the company name anyway. You should brand yourself. That ain't got nothing to do with promoting, right? That ain't got nothing to do, whether you say the company name or not, ain't got nothing to do with promoting. There's companies out there not saying that, oh, you can sell my stuff and you can sell their stuff that they call a competitor, right? But as long as you don't say their name. Now, that's not what they're talking about. That's not even it, okay? So that's not what we're talking about, all right? But so if flexibility is something that you care about, that you don't want to have shackles, I don't know. For me, I don't know, man. Like, I really kind of went off on a tangent on it, because it's like, for me, anything that kind of resembles bondage is a no-go. It's a straight up no-go, right? Like, how you gonna tell me that I'm a business owner on one hand, and that, you know, my failure and success is up to me, but on the next hand, you're gonna tell me that I can't, you know, promote this other good product too, and your product, when I'm not disparaging any of the products, right? I don't know. That's just some old bull crap, in my opinion, right? For real, you know. And somebody did have like a comeback. They was like, well, the companies, they want you to just focus on one company because you'll be more successful. I call bull crap. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you why I call bull crap. Here's the real deal. Anytime a company is telling me that they're worried about, or that they're saying that they don't want you to promote, and we're talking affiliate companies now. We're not talking about, or network marketing companies. We're not talking about, you know what I'm saying, like got trade secrets and stuff. We're not talking about somebody working for Xerox and Kodak, right? They got trade secret information going on. Come on, y'all, like, for real. When you're affiliate for something, you don't got no trade secret information flying across your computer. Stop it, right? But this is the thing right here. If you telling me you worried about, or you telling me that, oh, you know, it's about promoting for the competition, like, that's a red flag for me. I'm gonna tell you why. Why is competition a concern? If I believe in abundance, right, that means there's enough for you too. There's enough for you, there's enough for me, there's enough for everybody plus some. Okay, so if I truly believe in abundance, then why a big old company up there worried about competition? Like, worried about competition is literally a lack mentality. Like, who does that? I think people don't think sometimes, like, for real. Because the people who go for it, and they're like, yeah, because they don't want you to compete. Yeah, I understand that. It's like, what? So do you not believe in abundance? Like, I don't know. If you guys, if anybody out here believe in abundance, put down the comments, say abundance, all right? Put down the comments, say abundance. Because I'll tell you straight up, I believe in abundance, right? I believe that you can earn whatever it is you want. I believe your daddy, your sister, your mama, your baby, you know, can earn whatever they want. And if doggies were human, they can earn whatever they want. You know, that's what I believe, that there's enough, more than enough for everybody, okay? So flexibility is concerned. Compensation, making sure that you can actually be able to reach your goals and not be able, you know, not in a matter of like, oh, you need, you know, 300 people. Or what was it? Was it 300? No, it was 13. It was 39, right? Not need 39 people to make $3,000 in a month. God dang, you're going to be working hard, man, right? And then a product that's in high demand, all right? These are the main things, you know, and I'm not saying these are the only criteria, right? You know, you may have other criteria, but these are the main ones I look at. So if you have not been, you know, thinking about any of these, you know what I'm saying, with the different network marketing companies that you do, you know, you are affiliated with, or, you know, sell their products or whatever the case may be, you want to check this out, all right? Because bondage ain't cool, right? In no type of way, shape, or form is bondage cool. That's not cool, right? having to hustle so freaking hard to make a buck, right? To make $1,000 is craziness, right? That's craziness. And nowadays is craziness is what I mean, because there's so many ways that you can leverage your time, right? And leverage your skill set. And there's so many things that you can do even without paid ads, you know what I'm saying, to be able to create the income that you want and that you deserve for your family. And then, like I said, product that's in high demand, and there's a lot of different ones. There's more than just what's on this list. I'm sure there's products I don't even know about, right? But choose something that people want, because, you know, at the end of the day, if you're choosing things that is like, oh, I want this, I don't know, marker, right? But if it's not in high demand, which I don't know if it's in high demand or not, I got it, but it ain't like I buy them every day neither, but I don't know. But if it's not in high demand, then cool, use the marker because you like the marker, but I'm not going to be out here hustling to sell this marker neither. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to use the marker. You see what I'm saying? So y'all want to keep those things in mind when you're choosing a network marketing company. So of course, you know, before we end here, all right, I'm going to tell you guys what I recommend. Okay, when it comes to flexibility, right? When it comes to flexibility, you could you know, promote more than one thing that's in that industry. When it comes to compensation, I love, you know, high ticket items. I love 100% commission. You know, I mean, I don't want to have to get 39 people to make $3 grand, right? I want to get, you know, 3 people to make $3 grand. You know what I'm saying? Or 2 people to make $3 grand. Okay. I don't want to have to get 39 people to make $3 grand. Like, for real. No, I don't. Okay. I don't. Okay. So so therefore I'm going to expose you that. So down below, like, it's not down there now because we're on live, but down below you're going to see a link. Probably like 5 minutes after this live, I'll put a link down in the description to my #1 money making opportunity, right? So you guys can check that out. And it is a product that is a high demand. Oh, it is a product. I dropped my marker. Y'all saw that? But it's okay because we're gonna keep going. See this is why when you do stuff live, you can't be all, you know what I mean? You can't be about to cry if you make a mistake, because this is how that rolls, and it's okay. But we got more markers, right? And it is a product that is in high demand, all right, in the make money online space. Okay, so I'm gonna put that down in the comments, guys. If you find this valuable, because I didn't see y'all put any comments down there. If y'all put comments, maybe I'll see them after the stream. I don't know. Maybe we have a technical difficulty. I don't know. Or maybe all y'all millionaires out there, stop lying. Okay, y'all just was up there scared to say something. But anyway, I'm gonna put that down in the comments. You can check that out. And of course, guys, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already done so. Hit the little bell icon that's next to it, baby. Hit the bell icon so you can be alerted next time I come with the content. So I'm putting content out every week. But as far as these sessions here, the Ask Coach D sessions, when you come, ask your questions. Stop being shy, right? I'm going to tell you like I tell my team, closed mouths don't get fed. You up there got questions, wondering how to do this, wondering how to get leads, this, and that, the third. But then you come on the live and you're like, yeah, that's going to leave your pockets empty, baby. All right. Other than that, if you found this helpful, then drop down and let me know and tell me the value bomb, baby. And like I said, I'll put my details down below too. If you want to reach out, you guys always have my cell phone. If you want to reach out, you want to chat about how you can get involved and what we have going on, how you can get involved in the coaching, you always welcome to do that. Other than that, you already know this is Coach D, baby. What we gonna do? We gonna take this ride to the top. All right, and we out.